Agua. Yeah, I guess that's true. Doomsday's probably the only. I mean, I don't think that DPS is unplayable, Ian. I just don't think it's like particularly good. You can win a tournament playing DPS right now. The deck is like sufficiently powerful. I just like don't think it's as good as playing Doomsday. Is this gonna be Rug? Ooh. Kind of annoying start from my opponent here. Definitely gonna make it so I don't want to be like pitching Vengevines right away. Oh, that's a hollow one though. So I think we're still down to Bazaar right away. It's possible we're supposed to like play Savannah Deathrite Shaman ourselves. I don't think. You'd have to ask Art Diesel. I don't have that list. If King Art's in chat, you can grab it from him. Someone in chat might have that list. I could like see Deathrite Shaman being reasonable here. But like any Hollow One or Rootwalla will let us Vengevine right now, and I just like kind of think that's gas. I think I'm gonna try. If I don't hit a Hollow One or a Rootwalla, then I don't think I'm gonna pitch the Vengevine. Interesting. I could. All right, I'm gonna just pitch Vigor, Savannah. If they're on like Svaka 4-color, then this Hollow One's kind of a liability against the Dak Faden, but what am I gonna do? Maybe I'm supposed to play Lotus out to help play around Daze. I do think I should play this Deathrite Shaman right now, though. Kind of awkward, but I think it makes sense. Maybe I'm not, because now it's going to be very hard to play my Vengevine. When I could, like, possibly play Vengevine next turn off of land Lotus. I just don't think that's right. I think, like, making it my own Deathrite to contest their Deathrite is probably better. Oh, well, I don't know why I didn't do that. Yeah, no, what the fuck? I just was talking too much. Cooldown max is 100% correct. If they don't counter my Lotus, then I could put Vengevine in the yard and cast Deathrite to return it. I don't know why I didn't do that. You're totally right. I just blanked. Much talking. This is like one of the hardest matchups for the deck, I think, because Tarmogoyf is really good against this. I actually don't think my board is super strong. Like, they can easily have Dak Faden or Tarmogoyf, and my board is suddenly very bad. And now I actually will never be able to do this Vengevine because I got my Bazaar wastelanded. I messed up pretty badly there. I should definitely have gone in on my Vengevine off of Lotus Deathrite. Just really stupid. Probably lose this game, I would assume. That's interesting. But yeah, this is definitely one of the harder matchups. So I don't want to fetch here. Eventually I can get a Dryad Arbor, and then... Well, I guess that's not exactly true. If I hit another... Now I would have to hit 1-drop and a land. Cast this Hogaak, really? If I had a Vengevine, this game would be going a lot better. I'm not 100% sure I'd be like going to win the game or anything, but I would definitely be a lot happier. Pretty bad misplay, but what are they gonna do? Play a Leovold here? The only reason that they would activate this Deathrite right now could be a Narset, I guess. Yeah, that's like not the end of the world right now. Does mean I can't wasteland them. Therapy. Don't want to do that either. That's a really bad draw. Not ideal. All they have to do is leave open this Deathrite Shaman, and then they can block this hollow one as well. I don't think we can win this game with that misplay that we made. I think I fucked up a little too much. Pretty bad. Yup, that's the one. So now we can only really win this game with a Hogaak because of how big this Goyf is. I guess I can therapy myself, but I need to have a land. Not good. Not good. Who's winning in this prelim? Emax? Go 2-1-2-1. No attacks. Okay. And fortunately, they don't even have haste until opponent like cracks a fetch or something. Even then, they could eat something and gain 2 life back. Why don't they eat anything? Didn't they eat something? I feel like they should eat something, right? What are you playing around at that point? I could kill this Tarmogoyf. Crack a Dryad Arbor. Kind of a reasonable opportunity, right? Then we just have a Leovold that we have to keep at bay. So we lose our ability. I guess it doesn't really work because they can just wasteland our Dryad Arbor, so it doesn't actually work the way we want it to. That's fine. Just shutting off one of your green sources. Alright, so now we have the ability to do the stuff. So if we go... This looks good for us now. What the heck? We go therapy, gassed. Return gassed. Therapy, target myself. They just have mental misstep. I guess we're still gonna lose this hollow one to do this. It's totally worth it. Blood gassed. And then we play this. We return our blood gas. And then we cast Hogaak. We're gonna get rid of artifact, creature. Yes. Instance. Shrink the Goif down to a 2/3. We have an 8/8. You don't hate it, chat. You don't hate it. That's a big game play right there. That's a big play. They also turned off their own green source, so we can attack all and be able to bring back these blood gas. Like, if we just attack all here, I guess we don't want to attack. Well, I guess they're going to block with their oof no matter what, right? But then they'll be able to eat, so maybe we just want to attack with Hogaak. 3 damage, 2 damage, 5 damage, 7 damage, 8 damage. That's fine. Though. As long as I order this Tarmogoyf... No, that's not how that works. They would all die. Am I like thinking that this Tarmogoyf is like a Death Shadow, but it's not? Oh, we have to finish this game up. This is only game 1. Why are we like this? Yeah, that makes the most sense. They're just gonna free open their green source so they can gain life, and they only go to 3. I think I am still supposed to play this Deathrite Shaman, though. That way I can contest their Deathrite Shaman. It's only game 1, and I'm, of course, going to be playing this next round here. Why do I always do that to myself? Cutting up this VOD is going to be difficult. I'm trying to kill him. What do you want from me? One could play a little faster too. That way we get it done. I have no confidence that I will be able to get this done, the game done in time, and not like make the opponent wait a million years. Yes, eat your spell. Oh, eat your spell. You're gonna try to lethal me here? I guess that's a thing that could happen. It's a bold play. It would make me chump off my Deathrite if they have 1 more damage somehow. They would have to put like a sorcery in the yard. And really upset that we of course got wrecked by the clock again. They don't put something in the yard though. We can just eat with a Deathrite shot. Oh, okay, now they just found a Hogaak. Sorry, they just found a Oko on my Hogaak. Wait, now they have to Oko on my Deathrite Shaman. Unless they have another black source. They just fucked that up. And now I should have lethal if they Oko on my Deathrite Shaman. I think opponent might have made a mistake there. I was like really confused why opponent didn't just gain 2 life. It was like a little aggressive for them to make me lose 2 life, I think. I guess the reason is because it shrunk the Tarmogoyf, which is a pretty good reason. Oh, opponent, I have to play another match. Should I just double queue guys and like ruin the VOD? I guess what I can do is play this match off screen. Yeah, so now they put it on the Deathrite, so if they don't... Yeah, they should just die here. Just attack all. Alright. Cool. We definitely take a win versus Bug in game 1. It can be kind of difficult. Especially on the draw. They lit off with Deathrite Shaman, and we were on the draw. Pretty good. So bug, trophy, infer, therapy. Battle back. Vigor only hits ley lines, cages, needles. But I think it's fine. Maybe they don't play I feel like they typically play those kind of things. We look at a bug list. Surgical, lantern, cage, tabernacle. Maybe I don't need Force of Vigors. But none of these other cards are going to do that. I mean, therapy is okay. Therapy would hit like Tarmogoyf too, which is interesting. Alright, I'm going to play this match off screen. Sorry, chat. It's just going to take too long. So this is round... maybe not, maybe not. How do I make them... No, I'm gonna 5-0 this league. I'm not gonna lose it. I'm not gonna purposely lose in my league. I can't even like go positive in my prelim, so like cares. Opponent mulled to 6 on the play. Is this a Deathrite Shaman, I assume? It's a good one. Opponent should F6. Ancestral on my upkeep. God. So over that. Vengevine. Oh my lord. Not the strongest draws that we've had. I guess I should have played the Emerald again to play around days. But I didn't. So fuck me, I guess. Keep doing that today. Like trying to play faster, and I just... Mine. So I'm glad we put the hollow one into play. Put your follow up for strip mine. Leovold is good against our hand again. Is this going to be a Tarmogoyf or a Leovold? Tarmogoyf makes sense. So I can attack with both here and threaten pumped so they can't block. And then we can wasteland them. Not like the best wasteland, but we have so much extra mana that I think it's fine. I am gonna play this off stream. We're gonna do that on this stream. Well, it's so crazy. The minute I say I'm gonna play it off stream, they just immediately start playing really fast. They just you guys gotta see this. They assassin trophied my jet so that they could play a tabernacle. I didn't see that play coming. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought I was tabernacle proof. Was not. I'm gonna leave their tabernacle in play so they have to pay for it. Maybe, yeah. All right, all right. This is round 3 vintage preliminary. I'm playing against Grenardi, and I am on the mono brown combo deck. No bueno. Also no bueno. You're right. It's round 4. We gotta buy. I forgot about the buy. We all know I'm incapable of doing 2 matches at one time on stream. I gotta point it out like that. Opponent just always has mental misstep, is what I've learned. Absolutely brutal. Why aren't they... I baited my opponent here into thinking I wasn't around. But now instead of getting to watch any match, everyone gets to watch no matches. Just good streaming. Alright, I guess if we're gonna wait, we can watch this while we wait or something. Screw the VOD. The VOD's fucked. This match has gone very badly after my opponent Assassin's trophied my Mox to play a Tabernacle to kill my Hollow one. Ever since then, I've been pretty far behind. The opponent isn't willing to fetch a green source for some reason. There's a bunch of combos. We're waiting for our opponent to come back over there. I need... yes, this is a hand, chat, let me tell you. We're actually just dead, right? Pretty much. Alright, I'm just gonna go to game 3 here. Oh, they have like Deathrite Shamans and spells in their yard. I'm just gonna die because I didn't draw anything fast enough. So, do I want to change any of my configurations here? Maybe I'd rather have therapies than vigors. Still nothing from the preliminary. Alright, on the play, game 3 in this vintage league, what do we have? We've got a turn 1 Deathrite plus Wastelands and a Once Upon a Time. I think that's fine. I don't want to go like too hard in to look for the combo when I am playing against a deck that's so good at disrupting my graveyard interaction. So you just tuned in, Mar, but we have 2 events going right now. I'm in a vintage league with a Bazaar deck for Hogaak, and I am also in a prelim with a mono brown combo deck. Did not cast that before casting this for free. I shouldn't have played my Bayou before doing this as well. I'm gonna take the Stitcher Supplier. That'll maybe let us play a Hogaak on turn 2. We can mill one. It would be something. Would be something. We already mulligan, but we're waiting for opponent to decide if they're keeping before seeing our 6-card hand, I think. Remember. Fatal Push. That's kind of annoying. Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. So we're gonna play our Stitcher Supplier before our Wasteland so that we can possibly hit Bloodghast. We hit Vengevine. Alright, so I'm gonna Wasteland them off this. If they play another Wastelandable land next turn, we can Wasteland again. If not, maybe we can play Hardcast Bloodghast or something. Yo, CWS Magic with the hosts. Appreciate that. Welcome, everybody. We're currently in a little bit of a limbo here. We're 1-2 in the prelim, but we're waiting for our opponent to show up, and we are 2-0 in a vintage league. We're with 2 different decks. The league, we're playing a Bazaar Hogaak deck, and the prelim, we're playing a mono brown combo deck. I can't Wasteland that. I might just want to Assassin's Trophy this Deathrite Shaman. I think I do. We'll eventually cast this Once Upon a Time, which is kind of weird for our Bazaar deck, but I guess they might have an island, so this is not the best, but it's kind of crazy if they play an island and a forest. In Vintage, it's very hard to do that. Our opponent still has not shown up to the 4th round of the prelim. Which is, I guess, good for us because we can finish this match. So they've had a bunch of lands, even though we've been wastelanding. Does it make more sense to cast once? Is this going to be just upkeep Ancestral again? Probably. Man, just cast no Preordain but draw Ancestral. It's like pretty good. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Bloodghast and I'm going to Wasteland the Underground Sea and just try to tempo here at least a little bit. I don't know. This doesn't look good for us though. It was looking pretty good until opponent cast Ancestral Recall, and now it's not great. Yeah, I appreciate that meddling. I mean, there's a lot of very vintage legal decks. In fact, your modern deck is, well, I'll say likely vintage legal, not all the time. So, forest, I assume this is another dual land, maybe Tarmogoyf or Preordain. Or Demonic Tutor. I guess that means they're gonna tutor for, like, Treasure Cruise or Tarmogoyf. Oh, our other opponent showed up. I'm gonna finish this match, because I don't think we're gonna win very much so. Oh yeah, you're definitely not allowed to play Karn. Karn is so good. Alright, so if I can hit... Oh, that changes things, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. I think I'm just supposed to play Once Upon a Time here. That way, if I hit a 1-drop creature next turn, I could bring back my Vengeance. Okay, I'm just gonna get Force of Will. Alright, fine. I'm not allowed to do anything, chat. That's what we learned. Alright, so next turn, I'm looking to draw, like, a Stitcher Supplier. A Stitcher Supplier would trigger my Vengevine, maybe mill a Hogaak, a Ramaneth Excavator? You have a what? Ah, fuck. That's not good. I drew the Assassin's Trophy for it, but it's not going to be before I can, like, ever get... I'm never going to get the mana to cast this Assassin's Trophy again, unless they choose to not... I'm going to attack with this Citrus Supplier, and the reason is if they block it and it mills a Hogaak, I can cast my Hogaak and return my Vengevine. So if they Wasteland us again here, it's going to be, like, incredibly hard for us ever to cast Assassin's Trophy. They did. So they must have Demonic Tutored for this. They also have a Tarmogoyf? Oh no, they're going to lock themselves. They need to board this card out. This card is not good here. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Oh, I spoke too soon, chat. I spoke too soon. Oh no, it's turned off. Oh my god, I'm so bad. All right, well, all right, this card is perfect and great, and look what it's done. That should never be good, but it's just really exactly good right now. That's annoying. If they're not gonna block this, they should just be attacking. All right, double oof. Like, this thing can't block. All right. I just want this game to end so I can go play my prelim match. I don't like to double queue on stream. That's a great draw. That's a great draw. So, pass this. These. We should try to get rid of. Do you have a Force of Will? No Force of Will. Beautiful. I'm going to attack with this Bloodghast. If they want to block, that's fine with me. It can come back later if I ever draw like another land. Eventually we'll play that game, I swear. I feel like it's coming soon. As long as the opponent doesn't have another Assassin's Trophy for this. It just took the Bloodghast hit? Why do they care so much about this? Maybe they want to double block, triple block, quadruple block? Fatal Push? No, here's the Assassin's Trophy on the Hogaak. Unreal. So that's actually not that good though, because they don't have a Deathrite Shaman to eat it, so next turn I can just replay it. So opponent really shouldn't have done it on this turn, unless they have a Surgical in their hand, which seems like they do. Do you have a Surgical in hand? It has to be Surgical. There's no other reason to Assassin's Trophy on your own turn here when I can just untap and replay. Right? Right? Okay, attack all. Okay. Why would you attack with this one when you can block a 2-3 with the 2-1 with a 2-3? I don't understand. Opponent's making interesting plays, I think. You're gonna Surgical now? No? Alright, well, I'm just gonna recast this shit. I think it's better than waiting. Obviously, I can have my Assassin's Trophy here, but what I'm going to do is attack here, and if they block, then I get to replay it. So, no block. Do I even use my Wooded Windfall? I don't think so. Oh, this is looking good for me. I don't know what opponent's doing. I don't really understand. They're using max clock is what they're doing. I like the position that I'm in currently. I even have a Vengevine in my yard still that we're just kind of forgetting about. Opponent just drew no Deathrite Shamans after we Assassin's Trophy the first one, which has been really helpful. I kind of need another Assassin's Trophy on this Hogaak now. And that's why they shouldn't have done like the Assassin's Trophy until my attack step. Whatever, I can F6 here. What kind of lands do I actually have left in my deck? I have a Bayou left. Doesn't do anything. Alright, so I'm attacking. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm attacking. I'm attacking. Am I attacking with the supplier? I don't think so. Attack with these. If opponent doesn't block in like a efficient way, we're gonna like fetch a Bayou and murder them. Yeah, okay. So this way they go to 2 and then they die. We also return our Bloodghast. I think we got there, which is very surprising. So the only way that this goes badly is if opponent delves in response to our... Oh, actually, we don't need to do this. I'm really bad. I forgot that our jet was freed. Really bad misplay. But I should have ate the Ancestral instead of the... Well, no, this is... I mean, I probably should have ate something I didn't want them to flashback, like Demonic Tutor. That was probably wrong. I got the GG, though, so we're now 3-0 in this league. It's a big win. A big win. Yeah, I forgot that Mox worked. I was just trying to rush through. But you're totally right. I didn't need to fetch here, and I shouldn't have fetched because it's another Bloodghast activation. I should just use my jet. And I should target the one that can't Snapcaster Mage. I should target Demonic Tutor, not any of the instants. Alright, we can go back to